Hello Taurus, welcome to the second half of your reading. This is going to be a bonus reading for the sign of Taurus, or those that have Taurus in their sun, moon, rising, and or Venus in their natal placements. So Taurus, I've already taken a sneak peek here, as you can see, what we are finishing the month of June with, okay, in terms of your energy and the person's energy, the person that you are energetically or spiritually connected to. Now, I was kind of already looking ahead, right, because we just had this eclipse last night. Oh, depending on your time zone, but it was yesterday for most of us. That, I think probably by now everyone's have already... this has already happened, but it was yesterday in my time zone. So this happened here, and this is going to be very significant. I don't know how this is going to play out for each and every one of you, but generally speaking, this holds some sort of significance in the love department for most of you, okay? Things that felt stagnant is slowly going to move forward now because they came out with the Lovers. Okay, so it has something to do with your love life, with your relationships, with the person you are energetically or spiritually connected to. Fog is lifting. Somebody's realizing something here. Okay, somebody recently have had many thoughts or many dreams, or have seen or come across many synchronicities. It's like when you think of a person, they randomly call you. You go to the gas station, you go to the store, you randomly bump into them. Now this person, whoever you're connected to, they've had some weird thoughts, okay, nothing weird, but they've had like an epiphany almost, like, this is who I walked away from. I walked away from my soulmate, or that is who I was, my soul was longing to be with this whole entire time, and I met them. And it could have been something more, but I didn't choose that. Where was it going to lead? I feel that that was majority in their thoughts. Some of you were connected to someone who could not make up their mind, had player-like status, or was very wishy-washy, hot and cold, in and out, or had two people, two paths, two roads to choose from. Somebody here was at a major road blockage. Did not find it successful, did not want to carry on with the situation that they were in. So some of you got left. Some of you felt abandoned. Perhaps this is what you did to somebody and said it wasn't going to work. Some of you may have blocked them. Some of you may have broken up with them. Some of you may have left. However, this reading feels a bit more heavy for my Taurians. I don't know why. I mean, I kind of have an idea, as I've read for many Taurians lately in the last couple of weeks, as you guys can see here, but I'm not going to go into details, as each of you has significant stories to share with me, how my general readings were so accurate, and how even after I did the personal readings without getting much detail, some of you guys even left out a few details, but it came out in your reading. So, you know, and all, I felt it was the right appropriate time to do Taurus's bonus, because a lot of you, what I found in common for the most part, was that there was this indecision of, should I wait? Should I stay? Should I go? Do I choose this person, or do I choose this person? Would it lead to conflict? Some of you guys were in a third-party dynamic with a water and an air sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? And we also have strong air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But for the most of you, I feel like this was something about my Taurus, with two other people. Now, one holds more weight in terms of your feelings for another, and you feel more guided and pulled to somebody else, which is very apparent to me in the cards itself. And they are coming around to saying something to you, Taurus, This is a soulmate maybe you are in connection with at this time. Maybe you're just getting to know them right now. This is for some of you who are single and now who were maybe married to this person, now single, dating, and probably going through a divorce. It doesn't really matter the relationship status, as I mentioned previously in the general love reading that I did for Taurus in June. And some of you guys, this is little to no communications at all. But I'm feeling the whole point here is it's just not just between you and this person right now. There's either somebody else on your side that you're energetically connected to, or there's somebody else on their side, okay? Some of you guys, you're connected to 2 other people, and some of you, it's them that's connected to 2 other people. This was your first starting card. And this is like starting to weigh down on somebody. Somebody's relationship here is starting to feel like an uphill struggle. They want clarity. They want to make a decision soon. They want to know if it's worth it working on, okay? Is it going to lead to conflicts? Is it going to lead to sorrow, despair, you know, loss in money, loss of financial stability, loss of security. Some of them is somebody in another relationship for the wrong reasons, for security, for stability. I mean, it's not really the wrong reason, but that's not exactly following their heart. And that's, you know, if they had a choice, they want to choose a new direction. But this person, I feel, is still taking their time. They are thinking heavily about the situation right now, and you would likely be getting a message. This is really on their mind right now. You get an unexpected message probably from someone in your past, someone who you've perhaps have come to terms with in the past and said it was over, it was done. You may have broken up with them, and they may have broken up with you, and that was it. And there's no more communications after that. And now this is someone who's like, yeah, maybe we can work on this. Okay, I'm feeling reconciliation here, Taurus. Told you, communications. I don't think they're coming in all... they're kind of on guard though, okay? Let's take a look into the person that my Taurians are in connection to or energetically connected with at this time, either spiritually or just strongly connected to energetically. How does this person see the situation right now with Taurus, and how do they feel? Taurus's person, we have man holding a coin. Some of you guys, it's an earth sign. Some of you guys, this is someone you were previously married to, someone who you have children with, someone who you have shared financial bills with or contracts or, you know, contracts with, or, you know, children with. I think I said that already. So this is exactly what I'm feeling here. It's kind of got me a little tongue twisted because I was saying this is someone who decided to walk away, and now they are a little bit jealous. Are feeling some type of way because you moved on. You're okay with the separation, that it seems to be that you don't care, or, you know, you're not as hurt by this disconnect as they are. You didn't come at their beck and call. Look at that. That you're not chasing them. That you're not as hurt over it as they are. So the person that you're connected to, Taurus, 4th chakra talks about the heart chakra. It talks about longing of the heart, okay? They walked away from what they truly wanted. they felt like, you know, they were more afraid of loving you than, I don't know why I'm feeling that. They were afraid of loving you. They were afraid of getting their heart broken. They were scared of many things, but they're realizing something here with the crown chakra coming out. This is someone being enlightened or awakened or have, see, is trying to find their way back to you. Is hoping that it will be well received. But I don't know if they're going to make a move. I don't know if this is someone who's ready to take action. This is someone who is possibly in the middle, in the midst of walking away right now, even though they don't want to. They don't want to move on from you. You two are very spiritually connected. One of you definitely is highly spiritual, very intuitive, have known about this relationship, this connection, possibly well before the other one did. Now the other person is coming around to it. I'm seeing here door to spirit. This is like you've made some sort of change, or you brought you were like a catalyst for them in many ways, and as they were to you. See, look at that, man holding a coin action. Somebody here has some sort of offer now. They want you to move in. They want you in a serious committed relationship. They want you to marry them. They want you to be serious about them. They want you to side with them, to agree with them on something, to come together, come to terms with something here. Okay? Someone who's very practical in energy, someone who's very logical, very practical. I'm not seeing someone highly emotional here, but I'm getting here that they are also very sensitive and very intuitive. But they feel like they need to take action now before it's too late. There's something here with a sense of urgency, and I think that's kind of true. Okay? So they may be realizing something here if they don't act on something now, that they may miss their chance forever with you. Okay? Maybe there has been such a long time now. So much time has passed between the two of you. You two are very opposite and very similar in energy-wise. This has been actually coming out quite a bit for my Taurians in their personal readings, and it's coming out again even in the generals as I'm doing the bonus. It's coming out again, Magician in the Mirror. Some of you I'm reading right now, this is my Twin Flame card from this deck. You two couldn't be more alike, yet also very different in your own set, unique ways. Now, the way you guys clashed came because you guys were energetically on different vibrations here. One could have been very pessimistic. One could have been highly optimistic. One could have been, you know, a money penny pincher. The other one probably was lavishly spending. The other one was possibly vegan, and the other one was a meat eater. You know, they were strong. I'm just making examples. I'm not saying these are exactly what they are, but giving you examples here as I'm reading to many of you, and this could also, the examples I'm giving possibly could be one of the things that stood apart and stood that kind of, you know, separated the two of you. As you can see, separation here. One was extremely outgoing, extremely adventurous, extremely extroverted. The other one liked their privacy and their home life and their, you know, being indoors and being more introverted and being more on one-on-one, while the other one really wanted to be with other people, hanging out with groups and, you know, doing things with other people. There's just a lot of conflicting ideas here, but you two, at the root of it, your souls were very much aligned, okay? You saw a reflection of yourself, the mirror. It was like a mirror effect. You know, there were sides of you that you loved and you were able to see in the other person. There was some sort of synchronicity here that happened between two people. I'm getting this is a very strong soulmate, and this is a very strong twin flame reading that I'm doing. But this is a person who also walked away from you. Possibly left you out in the cold. But breaking your heart ended up breaking theirs, and they're coming to a realization that they cannot find this feeling with anybody else. That's heavy, Taurus. Tell me about this person, whoever my Taurians are energetically connected to at this time. I don't want to make this reading too long. Let's go ahead and see a quick overview of what's to happen. What's going on with Taurus's soulmate and or twin flame right now? How do they feel about them? What's going on with them, their energy? Let's take a quick look here. Okay, in the past it felt like unrequited love. In the present moment, there still stands a separation. The two of you are not connected right now physically. Okay, somebody here is still very much in their head. They don't know how to take appropriate actions right now, but they do want out of a certain situation. They want out of a certain situation. They believe the timing is now, and they're feeling very driven to do something about it. Now, this person you're connected to could be in a relationship already. Okay, they could be with somebody else and they're thinking about ending things with someone. They don't know if they should leave or stay in this connection, but I feel they feel this connection with you, okay? It felt unrequited before, but somebody here is coming around in the future. Here we have Justice reversed with the Three of Swords. There are more than two people in this connection here. That seems to be the blockage. But somebody knows better. Somebody is has grown the wiser from this connection. They're also doing things a bit differently from how they used to, how they date, what they share, what they don't share, what they talk about, what they don't. I mean, this person now has also accumulated a little bit of knowledge about their own spirituality and about their own path, okay? But they're mentally conflicted about something here. It's this new beginning. Did you guys see this? This Ace of Pentacles just got stuck in this mental conflict. They're so confused about this new start. They feel like they have to sacrifice something that they're not ready to sacrifice just yet. I told you there is a very strong spiritual connection between the two of you. You guys, I told you about this blockage here, and there's a disruption. Passion ignited, very sexual, there's strong sexual, physical attraction between the two of you. If you guys are twin flames, and absolutely there is. If you guys are soulmates, it could be a platonic relationship, but you know, there's just very strong intimacy or just this like passionate desire for one another, and for you two to actually come closer and become something. But somebody here is emotionally withdrawn, scared to connect, scared to come through, scared that they are being misled by you. Okay, so they're very much in their own space right now, and I don't even see them. If they are dating people, it's not serious. They're not romantically attracted to anybody because they're spiritually connected to you. Look at this. Look at this. Spiritually connected to you. Their soul is desiring you, wanting to be with you, wanting to come closer to you, but they're not taking any action. They're thinking heavily about something here, something about their spirituality. So you've awakened somebody, for some of you, Taurus. Okay? In light of the separation, somebody here is actually has some sort of awakening or going through a dark night of the soul. What is this? Trapped in fear. They're scared to stand their own ground. They're scared that they'll lose. Okay, they're scared that they would have to defend themselves. They don't want to defend themselves. They don't want to stand up to people. They don't want to have to... It's like them telling somebody they would never do something, and here they are wanting to do the exact opposite, and they don't want to have to answer to somebody and someone questioning their intentions or questioning why they've had a sudden change of heart. And they're also wondering how this would, you know, financially affect them and what kind of changes it would bring to their life, okay? They're feeling very unstable and feeling very, I don't know, like they can't stand their ground. They can't stand up to what they want. Accelerated motion again, but they feel like they got to do something fast, okay? They're seeing signs, synchronicities, numbers. They're seeing reminders of you. They just don't see a success right now, and they have trouble speaking up their truth. You know the truth, Taurus. They know they're lying too about what they said. They have the Seven of Swords reversed. They know that you know they said something, and you know you can read them, and that they're hiding the truth from you. Addictions are affecting your love life. Some of you guys, this is someone over drinking, overspending. Someone here is battling through addictions or codependencies. And here we have give your relationship a chance for your person. Work on your partnership. Somebody here has just told you someone who was full of insecurities in the past. And yeah, they had the right to be, because this was an unrequited love. You know, somebody wanted to have something more, and somebody here didn't see how that was possible, at least not at the time. And now somebody here is regretting that decision, having walked away and not actually giving this relationship a chance. So this is very much on their mind. They're like, why was I scared? What was I scared of? You know, was I just scared of, like, you know, them actually not loving me, and maybe it was too good to be true, and that, you know, this is someone's just, you know, they were just going to lead me to heartache and a loss, and they've probably had bad breakups and terrible relationships in the past, and they just don't want to deal with that anymore. But here they are battling through the strength, wanting to have the strength to go passionately towards this. They have a desire here, a flaming desire, passionate desire to go towards you, but it's like they're restraining themselves, Taurus. Your person needs a little incentive, possibly. If you guys are the watcher, cross watcher, possibly need to get a reading. Just saying. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end your video here. But if you guys do want a personal reading, this is still a general. And if you want to see how this reading applies to you specifically, I do have a lover special going on right now. It's for $22.22. Email me and I will email you back with instructions on how to book a reading, and we can go from there. All right, Taurus, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is someone who does have strong feelings for you. Let me see. One more card for my Taurians. How do they feel right now in their heart space? Well, actually, no. We already know that. What is something outside of this connection that Spirit wants you guys to know about that's outside of both of your control? What is something that something you both mutually feel? We have the Four of Wands. That's the 1111 card. That's relationship. That's marriage. That is, you know, two people who are meant to be together. This is telling somebody to do something. But both are in mental conflicts, and like I told you, very twin flame mirror-like things. You cannot escape it. Okay, you guys are mirror reflections of each other, but somebody here is mentally conflicted about what to do. All right, about what to do with the relationship, what to make of this. Should you guys just be friends, or should it be something more? Should they come back? Should they stay? Should they stay? Should they go? Should they break up with this other person and come towards you? Okay, I'm telling you guys, okay? Spirit is obviously trying to get me to show this to somebody here. Someone's seeing the truth. Someone's realizing the truth in a situation. Like I said, they don't want to make the sacrifice, and they are alone right now. It's feeling very alone, Taurus. Reach out for a personal reading if you guys need clarity, and see how this reading, somebody's not telling the truth about how they feel towards you, Taurus. You may not be telling the truth about how you feel towards somebody else. It could go vice versa. Alright, Taurus, I'm going to end your video here. I enjoyed this. Thank you guys for your time, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.